I want my son, as Meghan's face had turned pale as Nanny found her abortion papers under the bed and had gave it to Harry. Meghan Markle has set the record straight on the nanny situation for her son Archie with Prince Harry, revealing that they didn't have a high turnover of different nannies. In the Duchess' first installment of a new Spotify podcast, Archetypes, Meghan alluded to her nanny, Lauren, saying, "We get back our amazing nanny, Lauren, who we had all the way until, Canada here." So in one failed swoop, Meghan had seemingly dismissed the swirling rumours from 2019, which suggested that the couple went through multiple nannies before they reached a harmonious conclusion. As the Duchess had mentioned her son's former nanny when telling a dramatic story about a nursery fire when she and Prince Harry were in South Africa on tour. During their trip, they left Archie in a housing unit being looked after by Lauren, and they received the shocking news that there's been a fire at the residence, and there's been a fire in the baby's room. Meghan continued, "Our amazing nanny Lauren was in floods of tears, as she was supposed to put Archie down for his nap, and she just said, 'You know what, let me go and get a snack from downstairs.' And luckily Lauren's decision to take Archie downstairs ahead of his nap had stopped him being in the room when the fire had broke out." It is quite a commonplace for the royal children to have nannies, as Prince William and Prince Harry had one while growing up, and so do Prince George and Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis now. As it is unknown if the royal couple has a nanny now at their Montecito mansion for their son and daughter Lilibet, but there is a guest house on which side there is the perfect place for the babysitter to stay. As Meghan's mother, Doria Ragland, lives within driving distance of the property, so there is no doubt that grandma duties are a regular occurrence. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have made a point of doing things their own way, and that definitely included how they had handled the birth of their son Archie Harrison. And in this new book, Battle of Brothers, William and Harry, the inside story of a family in tumult, royal historian and biographer Robert Lacey explains that Harry and Meghan were less than honest with the press, and by extension, the masses of the royal fans around the world, when it comes to announcing Archie's arrival. Even though Archie was born at 5:26 in the morning on May 6, 2019, the palace didn't announce anything about the birth until 2 p.m. that afternoon. What more, when the palace didn't make an announcement, it was a misleading statement that implied that Meghan had just gone into labor, when in reality, she and Harry were already home with Archie by that time. As the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle may return to King Charles to negotiate some sort of deal to break the marriage with Prince Harry in 2 years, as it is claimed. Royal expert and author Tom Bower had told Page 6, that is the couple's money woes, as the Duchess of Sussex may be tiring of Harry and seek an exit plan within 2 years. As Tom Bower, per the Daily Star, had told Page 6, there are many now in London who say that Meghan is tiring of Harry. As author of Revenge, Meghan, Harry, and the War Between the Windsors, further said that they speculate that in the 2 years she will say, this is enough, and should negotiate some sort of deal with King Charles to break the marriage. In other news, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are under fire for their awful timing following an allegedly pitiful display. By the Web Desk, October 15, 2022. Pitiful Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have come under fire for overshadowing the firm with their awful timing. As these insights have been brought to light by the Daily Mail editors Andrew Pearce and Rebecca English on the Palace Confidential podcast. Miss English had started it all off and claimed, what was very curious about this, Harry and Meghan, 2 lovely pictures taken by them, one of their great friends, when they had attended the One Young World Summit just before the Queen had died. But therein begs the question, why suddenly release them now? As they were taken a month ago, so it is puzzling, and I don't know the answer to that. As Pearce had also pointed out, that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's worldview of me, 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 me. Don't forget us. We really matter. We are really important. And before concluding, he had also added, you don't matter very much anymore. Actually, you have walked away, and I actually thought that the timing was quite pitiful.